Virginia Tech. And if we're here, you know it's time for Enter Sandman. We've got a terrific matchup for you today. Rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on a team from the ACC, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. David Pollack and Jesse Palmer will join me shortly. For now, let's enjoy Enter Sandman. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Iowa's offense will get first crack at it today. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others, that they got to help him out, they got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Hawkeyes will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. So the Virginia Tech Hokies offense will go to work for the first time. They are going to be greeted rather rudely, I guess, by a group of defensive linemen that wreak havoc and hunt down quarterbacks, Jesse.
And they wreck games. They take away everything you do offensively. So it's a huge challenge in this one, David, for this offensive coordinator to try to call plays and find ways to get the football away from these big fellas up front because they take games over.
And get the ball out quick. Like when you've got a defensive line that can penetrate, they can get TFLs, get sacks, it's going to be on this offensive line to buy a little bit of time, but also the ball to come out quick, win in the secondary right now.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw, it's Drones. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone.
And you see tight end matchups all over the field all the time. Now, it used to just be in the red zone. Now, you just find the big fella, you put him in the slot, try to give him the ball as much as possible because you know he can make big plays.
Looking downfield on 1st down. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
And a golden opportunity slips away from the defense there. That's one he'd love to have back. He knows he should have come away with the interception there in the red zone.
Touchdown, Virginia Tech! They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Hawkeyes can really attack on this 2nd and short. To the ground with the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Sandman entered earlier, and now they're trying to make it go night-night on this 3rd down. the gun, wants to pass. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The Hawkeyes will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt, wants to make a play. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to pass, it's Drones. Unloads to the wideout. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense.
Defense will have to sleep with one eye open.
And the defense is going to have to grip those pillows tight, because when a QB gets going and spinning it with the ability to run the football too, and the diversity of this offense, it could be tough, and the Hokies fans will be excited.
That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The Hokies are moving quickly down the field. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Makes the grab. He wrestles him down at the 3 after the grab. It'll be 1st and goal.
Guys, how many first downs is that? Just on this drive alone. I mean, this defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time
He can get it done, and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Running back searching for a hole.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They'll run the jet sweep, making the defense go sideline to sideline. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Hawkeyes decide to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Back to throw, it's Drones. He's going to let it go. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Motion from the wide receiver. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Leaves it with the running back. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. And the Hokies will line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play, just outside the 20. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Give to the running back. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
Coach is always hard about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
He'll do it himself. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. These fans touching the figurative Hokie stone, doing their part to help out on third down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. The Hawkeyes send out the punt unit. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Dropping back, it's Drones. The throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 28. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He's wrestled down right at the 35. Good job by the defense to stop that conversion attempt. Fourth down coming. You want to talk about a decision that could blow up in your face. Going for it inside your own 40. Looking for space to the left. He's loose. Got all he needed for the first down, and then he gets down on the slide. The Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Green.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And the Hokies with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. Knocked down immediately, but they couldn't stop him from getting the big gainer to the 30.
Love that throw. I'll tell you, if he keeps making more of those, Lane Stadium and this incredible crowd is going to be going nuts. We've called games here plenty of times in the past. This is one of the best venues in all of college football. This guy right now is heating up at the QB position. Watch out. It's going to be a sonic boom.
On first and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Now from inside the red zone. Got it in the middle. It's Green. Touchdown, Hokies! And they take it in for 6 more points.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all three facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half with the home team.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They go to the ground. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum. To cut into this lead before halftime. Unloads quickly. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And the Hawkeyes in the hurry up. Grabbed in the middle. It's Moulton. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires on the move. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to throw again. Quick strike complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On third down, he drops the throw. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. The Hawkeyes will bring the punt team onto the field. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Throws to the wideout. And the timing just a hair off. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Gets the back moving. Wants to throw. It's Drones. Fires left. It's caught downfield. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. To the air on first down. Fire.
Different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
And back to the air on second down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. The Hokies come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Oh, better look out! He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Green. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up second and 5, third and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
One more snap coming before halftime. He's going to look for a man on third and short. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Blacksburg. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And with that, let's send it back to one of the best home field advantages in football, Lane Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Hawkeyes will kick it away to crank up the second half. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
It's in